For today's video, we are going to be crafting with Dollar Tree planters. You can find these in the everyday aisles of Dollar Tree. These were in my stash. I've had them quite a while, so I thought I'd pull them out and we could do some DIY crafts. We're going to be using some items that I'm repurposing from my crafting stash or my decor. I had recently got out all my Easter decor, and so I decided what to keep and what not, and these didn't make the cut, so we're going to be repurposing them. So we're going to take this bunny. It does have a piece of a wood block on the back. We're going to leave the wood block, and if you want to see the original projects I made with these, I will have that video down in the description box and at the end of the video. We're going to use some white acrylic paint, and we're just kind of dry brushing over our bunny. The part down in the bottom, I did go ahead and give a couple of coats to. It's going to be covered up with our basket or our planter anyway, but I didn't want any of the wording to show through, so I did add some extra paint there. If you're using chalk paint, you shouldn't have a problem with that. It should cover it right away. I'm just using acrylic paint today, so it didn't give it quite the coverage that chalk paint would. I also took our planter and used my dry brush, and we're going to go ahead and dry brush over this planter as well. And then we're going to take some of this Dollar Tree ribbon. This came from Dollar Tree Plus section last year. I did see some ribbon out this year. I'm not sure if they have this exact one, but they do have some Easter ribbon out. And then of course they have Easter ribbon in the $1.25 section as well. So I just put ribbon around the top portion of our planter, and then we're just going to use some hot glue and we're going to attach our planter to our bunny. Pretty simple here. If you can't find this bunny, this large bunny, they do have some other metal large bunnies and Easter decor out this year, and I think that this project would work just exactly the same way, only gluing it to the metal piece instead of our wooden bunny. I went ahead and made a bow. This is just a fold over bow. I went ahead, used some twine, also from Dollar Tree, to tie it off in the middle. And then we're going to fold over our ends and make some dovetails. We're going to do some hot glue, and we're going to glue it just to the middle of our planter. And that is it for this cute little bow. Pretty simple. Everyone can make this fold over bow. Then I'm going to take some more of the ribbon and I'm going to go around the neck of our bunny, and we're just going to use some hot glue here. I'm first just going to take a strip of the ribbon, glue it down around his neck, and I kind of cinch it a little bit in the center, like where his neck meets his body. That way it kind of looks like a bow tie. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere that together to both sides with some hot glue. And then I took some more of the ribbon, and we're just going to go ahead and make a cute little fold over bow again. And I just went ahead, used some twine again, and dovetailed the end, and then we're going to glue it to the side so it kind of looks like it's wrapped around as a bow tie on our bunny. And that is it for this project. Super cute. And I just put a little greenery planter inside of mine. This came from Amazon. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. And I love this one. It's my favorite project of the day. Let me know if you're thinking about recreating something like this.
Come to shine when it's dark from so far away. Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of?
For this project, we're going to use this bunny basket they have out right now at Dollar Tree. I had several of these in my stash. They're one of my favorite things to pick up from there during Easter time. But we're going to go ahead and use one of the shorter planters, and then we're going to insert it inside of our basket. Now this basket has a handle. If you prefer to have the handle come out with your planter, you could do that. I did not want that, so I went ahead and laid it inside the planter. And then we're going to take some hot glue, and all we're going to do is go around the edges of our basket or our planter with some hot glue, and then we're going to take our basket part or our bunny head, and we're going to fold that down over onto the hot glue. This is super easy. We're just going to be folding down the edges all around our planter, and that is it for this one. We're going to add a super cute tulip plant that I got from Amazon. I'll link those down in the description box if you want to check them out. And that is it for this one. I love it. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner because this is adorable. You could do several of them. It'd be a really cute centerpiece on a table. Let me know if you're going to recreate this one.
I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me...
For this project, we're repurposing a wreath that I got from Dollar Tree. This is a metal wreath that has some brown like wreath material down at the bottom. We're also using another one of these large bunnies that I had used some Dollar Tree vinyl on, and I just covered the front of it with the Dollar Tree vinyl. We're going to add some hot glue to our wreath portion, and then we're going to add some hot glue to our metal portion so that we can secure our bunny onto the wreath form. This is super easy. Like I said, we're repurposing this, but you could use one of the metal pieces that they have out now at Dollar Tree, and it would go perfect in the middle of this as well. I'll put a picture right here, show you which one I picked up at Dollar Tree Plus section. I love this bunny, but they had a couple different versions. So we're also going to put our planter, we're going to cover it with some white acrylic paint first using our chippy brush like we did in the previous projects, and then once that has dried, we're going to add some hot glue, and we're going to add that to the front of our bunny. So if you haven't guessed, this is a little on the heavier side, but the wreath portion is metal, so as long as you have a good nail or a good hook to hang this up, it should be absolutely fine. So we added some hot glue, added it to the front of our bunny, and then we're going to take some greenery. This is actually the greenery that was in the wreath that I just removed, and we're just going to go ahead, put it back in. I'm not using any hot glue for the greenery portion. That's why I love these grapevine wreaths that come from Dollar Tree. Most of the time, you don't have to use any hot glue unless you're adhering something kind of heavy to the front, or if it's not a floral pick that you can put into the wreath form. If it is a floral pick, more than likely you can just stick it in there. It will stay for your whole season or longer, and then if you want to remove it, you can. That is it for this simple project. We're going to add some eucalyptus to our planter, and then here it is. Let me know if this is something that you guys would like to recreate.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold?
For this project, we're going to be using one of the taller metal planters that they have at Dollar Tree. This is basically the same planter as the short one, only smaller in diameter and taller. So we're using our same technique. We're going to take our dry brush and we're going to use some white acrylic paint, and we're going to paint around the twine portion, and then we're going to paint around the metal piece. Once we have that all painted and dried, we're going to be using an old piece of decor that I had. I think this was a wreath at one time. This is a really great way to use one of those Dollar Tree signs that you really like, but you're not sure what to do with, or you don't want to just hang it on the wall. This is a really great way to do that. Or if you have some pieces in your decor that kind of need some upcycling, this is a way to do that as well. That's what we're doing here. There was a little bit of discoloration on our ear, so I added a bow with a button, and all we're going to do is glue our piece onto the front of our planter. That is it. A really easy way to upcycle any sign that you might want to be using into a planter.
They miss the leaves they left behind. Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. It really makes me wonder.
Thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you want to keep on crafting with me with Dollar Tree inspiration, check out these videos next. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!